Hi everyone, my name is Ferreira, and today I'm going to be talking about the USA Volleyball, which is the company that I work for, more commonly known as USAV. I'll go over to the target market for USAV, the type of targeting strategy it uses, and how the market is segmented, and how USAV positions itself compared to other sports organizations. And by the end, you understand how USAV reaches different groups of volleyball players and why it's considered the official authority for the sport in the US. The targeting strategy, the USAV volleyball uses a differentiated targeting strategy. This means that they focus on multiple groups instead of just one. For example, they have programs for young kids just starting out in volleyball, recreational adult leagues, and elite athletes who are aiming for college teams or even the Olympics. Each of these groups has different needs, and USAV creates programs to match. This approach helps grow the sport at all levels and allows the organization to reach for more people than if they only were focused on one type of player or competition. So the strategy change. USAV current targeting strategy works really well, so I don't think it needs to be changed. By focusing on multiple groups, USAV supports both grassroots development and elite competition. If they only were focused on Olympic athletes, they would miss a huge part of the market, like kids in school or in local leagues. On the other hand, if they're only focused on the beginners, they wouldn't be able to build pathways for talent athletes to reach higher levels. So I believe this strategy balances growth, development, and competitive success, making it the best approach for the organization. The segmentation variables. So USAV uses four main ways to segment their market by demographic, geographic, and psychographic, and behavioral. That demographically, they separate players by age, like youth, adults, and professional athletes. Um, Also, they emphasize like the big leagues in the different states. There are big for the sport, such as like California, Florida, Texas, and etc. Geographically, they offer programs in clubs in region across the United States. Psychographically, they focus on athletes who value teamwork, fitness, and competition. And behaviorally, they segment by skill level and interested, like recreational players versus competitive or elite players. The clubs, like of course, also plays a big part in it because they have all those categories for youth athletes to play just for at the lowest level, but also at the highest level. And this type of segmentation helps USAV provide programs and events that meets any specific needs for each group. Positioning strategy. USAV positioning itself as the official governing body for the volleyball in the US. This gives us credibility compared to independent clubs or leagues, emphasize their connection to the national and Olympic competition, which makes them the go-to organization for serious players and families who want to a structured path. While other organizations might run leagues or tournaments, USAV stands out because it's not only organize events, but also offers coaching certifications and development programs that helps athletes grow from beginner to elite levels. Competitive advantage. The competitive advantage of USAV comes from its credibility and national recognition. It offers a clear player development pathway from local clubs to national teams or even Olympic competition. USAV also has one of the largest networks of clubs and tournaments in the country, which makes participation more accessible for players. And these factors combine official status, development opportunities, and widespread presence make the USAV the most trusted and respected organizations for volleyball in the United States. In conclusion, USAV volleyball benefits from a differentiated targeting strategy that reach multiple players and groups effectively. The segmentation variables and the demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral allow USAV to customize programs for each type of athlete. And finally, it's also positioned as the official, credible, and the most connected organization for volleyball in the US, offering opportunities for local clubs all over all the way to the Olympics. And this strategy ensures that the organization continues to grow the sport by supporting athletes at every level. Thank you so much.